People often ask, and I've asked the question so many times, what is God's will for my life? What is God's will for my life? And the good news is God's will is not lost. He knows exactly what it is, and He actually tells us in His Word what His will for us is. If you look in the New Testament, you'll find Paul writing this in one of his letters, and he says that God's will for us is that we would be saved. It's His will that we would be saved, come to faith in Christ, that we would be Spirit-filled, that the Spirit of God would fill us, that we wouldn't be controlled by things like alcohol or other substances or even our own selfish pride, but we'd be filled with the Spirit of God, producing the fruit of the Spirit of love and joy and peace and patience, kindness, selflessness, and self-control, and that we would be saying thanks for all things. He says, I want you saved, I want you Spirit-filled, I want you to be thankful for everything and making music and melody in your heart. That you have a song in your heart and you are full of joy. That's God's will for your life. Now, with regard to what job should you take or what school should you go to or who should you marry, I don't see God giving specific instructions on those things. Those are opportunities for us to pray and say, God, direct me, guide me. I like to look at my circumstances and find doors that open, and ask God to close doors that He doesn't want me to go through, and to throw open doors that no man can shut, and shut doors that I can't even open, even if I'm trying really hard. And then I say, Lord, I'm going through this door. If this is not the door, close it. And I trust that my Father is leading me. And so I don't worry or wonder if I've married the right person, or if I've gone to the right school, or if I live in the right city, or if I've had the right number of kids. I say, Lord, my desire is to honor Christ, is to bless my family, and to work together with the church to bring heaven to earth. That's my heart. That's what and I'm trusting you to lead me. And I want to be filled with the Spirit every day. I want to read your word. I want to have a song in my heart, and I want to be thankful for all things. And I'm going to trust that when we get to the end of the road and we close the last page on the story of my life, it's going to be a great story, and it's going to look like you had it planned the whole time, because I think you did.
Mm-hmm.